You come into existence in a procedurally generated world with no explanation, no childhood, just sudden consciousness. Your entire purpose? Trading random items for emeralds while making noises. Welcome to life as a Minecraft villager. Your physical form is bizarre and limiting. Your arms are perpetually folded across your chest, preventing you from defending yourself or performing any useful task. Your massive nose takes up half your face, making you the subject of constant mockery. Your head is disproportionately large for your body, giving you a permanent top-heavy waddle. You look like someone's crude attempt at sculpting a human after only hearing one described. Your intelligence is a cruel joke. You're smart enough to recognize danger, to have preferences, to engage in basic commerce, but not smart enough to build proper defenses, craft weapons, or escape the cruel limitations of your programming. You're trapped in an uncanny valley of sentience, too aware to be blissfully ignorant, not aware enough to change your circumstances. Your entire village consists of architecturally questionable structures. Houses without bathrooms, farms without irrigation, wells that are just decorative. Your buildings look like they were designed by a child with minimal understanding of structural integrity or practical living spaces. Because they were. Employment is not a choice, but a destiny forced upon you at creation. Born near a brewing stand? Congratulations, you're a cleric for life. Spawned close to a loom? Enjoy your eternal career as a shepherd. There's no career advancement, no chance to explore other interests, no opportunity to change your predestined profession. Your trading system is exploitative and nonsensical. You'll happily exchange 20 pieces of paper for 1 emerald, then trade that same emerald for 6 pieces of bread. Your economic understanding is so fundamentally broken that players can become rich simply by shuffling items back and forth between different villages. Communication for you is limited to a repertoire of grunts, hums, and sighs. Constitute your entire vocabulary. You understand complex trading concepts, but can't form a simple sentence to warn your fellow villagers about impending danger. Romance and reproduction are mechanically dehumanizing. When the village has enough beds, villagers simply look at each other, particle hearts appear, and suddenly a child villager pops into existence. There's no courtship, no relationship, no family structure, just spontaneous particle heart procreation based entirely on bed count. Your attitude toward the player borders on suicidal obsequiousness. A complete stranger can break into your home, destroy your possessions, steal your crops, and you'll still eagerly offer them trades, following them around with hopeful grunts. A player can murder your fellow villagers in front of you, and you'll still be willing to do business with them moments later. Defense against the nightly monster hordes isn't your responsibility, because you're physically incapable of it. When zombies attack, your only strategy is to run indoors and hope the wooden door holds. You rely entirely on iron golems, which you can't create yourself, or the mercy of passing players for protection. Speaking of zombies, they have a special hatred for villagers. They'll ignore players to attack you, break down doors specifically to reach you, and if they succeed, they'll turn you into one of them. Zombie villagers retain just enough of their original consciousness to recognize what they've become, but not enough to escape their new violent compulsions. The cruelest fate? Becoming trapped in a villager breeder or trading hall. Players construct elaborate prisons to exploit your reproductive mechanics or trap you in tiny cells for convenient trading. You might spend your entire existence in a 1-by-1 block space, unable to move, surrounded by dozens of other imprisoned villagers, all to make shopping more convenient for the player. If you're particularly unlucky, you might be used as decoration. Players sometimes capture villagers just to put them in display cases, minecarts they can't escape, or themed zoos. Your entire purpose reduced to being living furniture for someone's Minecraft mansion. Your value to players is entirely transactional. Once they've obtained all possible trades or found a villager with better offerings, you're disposable. They might leave you to the zombies, trap you in an inescapable pit, or simply abandon you to wander aimlessly in your broken economy until the end of time. Iron golems, your only protectors, are often created by players specifically to be destroyed for iron ingots. Your defenders are manufactured just to be harvested in industrial golem farms, their broken bodies producing resources for the same players who exploit you. Some players create entire villager trading halls, essentially concentration camps, where hundreds of villagers are kept in tiny cells, categorized by profession, and bred like livestock to produce optimal trading options. Your entire society reduced to a mechanized resource extraction system, your lives valued only for the discounts you might provide on enchanted books or diamond armor. To be a Minecraft villager is to exist in a perpetual state of exploitation, designed specifically to be taken advantage of, with just enough awareness to recognize your predicament, but not enough agency to change it. You are simultaneously essential to the game and treated as entirely disposable, celebrated for your utility while being dehumanized by your design.